Hey, what's going on, guys? This is KNasty390 here. As you can see here, we won the World Series last video. This is episode number 35. Now, we won the World Series, but we really had a bad pitching staff. Hutchinson was awful. Dabrowski was bad in his short stint. Ramos was okay. Nieves was great at 2.7 ERA in 23 innings. Francisco was great, 1.66 ERA in 21 innings. So Nieves and Francisco are definitely staying. Lakers start off really strong, kind of struggle a little bit at the end, but I still like him. He's definitely staying. Gordon was bad. Rosario was okay. Vega was great. Ullman's trash. Chavez was bad. Green was fine. We are retooling this rotation. Our lineup is still pretty good, but we are the A's. We are a small market team. We are going to the offseason. We got moves to make. I hope we don't have any big free agents. Let's see. Austin Davis retired due to ability. Good grief, whatever. David Dahl retired. How did he have for a career? A pretty solid career. 200, almost 50 career home runs for the youngster. Currently the youngster. He's 36 in this. Let's see. Anyone? Aaron Nola might have. Oh, that's Austin Nola. Never mind. Alex Reyes. He retired. Never really put in he had a couple good years, but nothing crazy. Let's see. Anyone who? Jameson Taillon. He had over 2,200 career strikeouts, a very good career. I don't think he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Tapia, another current youngster for the Rockies, retired. Had a really good last year, a 308 average, 370 on base. Wow. Anyone? Carson Fulmer. I'm not seeing anyone. Coda Glover finally retired. But I'm not sure there's going to be any. Syndergaard, he might have made the Hall of Fame. We played him. He's probably a Hall of Famer. I mean, he struck out almost 3,000. So I think he's in the Hall of Fame. Malik Smith, he's doing great for our Detroit franchise. He had a really good career. And Lewis Brinson just got traded in the Yelich trade when you watched this a couple days ago. Kershaw, okay, there's a Hall of Famer. Even though he has been nothing the last few years. Just cashing them in paychecks. He was 42. I wish it showed how much they made in their careers. That'd be cool. So, there was Seager, Freeman, and Kershaw. So, I have no problem with that. I mean, Freeman hit over 500 home runs, 2,700 career hits. Seager, for its shortstop, hit 440 career home runs, 2,400 career hits, a 291 career average. All those are well-deserved. All right, so here's what we got for free agency. Vaughn Jones, I'm going to let walk. Ullman, I'm going to let walk. Green, I want to keep. Hutchinson, we're going to let walk. Vega, I want to keep. But so Whitaker has a player option. So, by the way, if you want to see what our draft picks were, not bad. A lot of Bs. Zimmerman's like the young catcher that I like. Buckley's a second baseman who might be able to be pretty good. But let's get into this. Dabrowski has 2 years left. Now, we can give him a 2-year deal for $9.6 million. I think that's fair. We're going to need some pitching depth because we're going to lose a lot. So, all right, he actually needs to be that should work. Vaughn Jones had a great year, but he's probably going to ask for a lot. Yeah, $20 million, just not going to cut it for us. We're going to give him the qualifying offer for $21 million. He'll probably decline it. We'll then get a draft pick. Matthew Ullman had a good regular season. Walks too many people. I mean, his whip last 2 years have been outrageously high. I'm going to let him go, give him a qualifying offer. Chavez, now hasn't been great, but I mean, he's going to be cheap. If we do 3 years for it, it's going to be like a $11 million, $12 million deal. You're not going to be the closer. There we go, 12.9. There we go. Eugene Green, I want to keep him for $9 million, maybe. Let's see if he accepts it. Hutchinson, I'm going to tender a qualifying offer with him. It's a little risky. Hopefully he takes it. Nieves, we obviously want to keep. He was great in the playoffs. That's a great deal. Perez has done 3 years in the bigs. How much is he going to cost? So if we do a 3-year deal for 6.4, that seems reasonable. I'm okay with that. Actually, we can get down to 6.2. $18.5 million. Vega, definitely want to keep for $5.5 million. I'll bring up to 5.7. That's full. Jesse Preston, we're going to have to find something to do with him. I don't know. Either trade him or play him somewhere. He's 22 years old, 85 overall. He has to be in the bigs. Maybe we move some people around. Rosario, a reliever, I want to keep him for the right $3.7 million. I want to give him a 2-year deal for that. Coates at first base, a youngster. Well, he's 27. He's not young, but he only has 2 years of service time. If we give him a 4-year, no, you're not a star. You're an everyday player. Let's bring that down. Okay, we're getting some good young cheap players. There we go. What was that? $5 million. That should work. 4 years, $5 million total. That's a great deal. Tyson, he's 27. I mean, I'm gonna give him a chance maybe in the starting rotation. We're gonna have to really. It's gonna be tough next year. I'm not gonna lie. Fortenberry, obviously want to keep him around, and he'll be very cheap for 2 years because he's only had 1 year of service time. And the rest of this, I think, is just non-important players. So I'm going to go through all these now right free, and you guys don't have to see it at all. Just cut it all right out. All right, so we went through all that. Not really a whole lot of interesting names. Mickey Jones, I'm going to have to pay $3.4 million. Actually, no, I'm going to withdraw that. We're going to wait. All he does is just pinch run. So what I'm going to look to do is just try to find someone else maybe in the Rule 5 draft and save the $3 million. So Whitaker exercises player option. I'm okay with that because he's just one of the best players in baseball. Chavez, a 3-year, $12.9 million deal, works. All right, some more young players. I really don't care that much about that. Actually, do we have anyone? Okay, so the rest is just like... Now, Salazar has a contract renewable, which means we can pay him basically, I think it's 10% more than what he made last year. And basically, he wants like, I was going to say a 2-year deal is like 1.8, but 1 year, $750,000. Actually, I can bring it down. That's fine, because I'm not sure he's going to be on the big league team. These guys I'm going to let walk. Klein as well, I'm going to let walk. A super utility guy I like. However, he wants like $2 million a year. That's just, we can find something cheaper. And then, like I said, qualifying offer on these 3 guys. Hopefully, they all decline and they go sign somewhere else. So, do we need any coaches? Nope. We are good on that. So, let's take a look who's free agents, or what are the free agents. And they're all, like, older players. AJ Puck, he's had a really good career. He struggled with us for a while. And then he struggled a lot. And then he kind of put together when he went to Milwaukee. So, I guess he started to just play for the Brewers and then had a really good career. Let's take a look at the team and see what we need. So, starters, Dabrowski, Ramos, Nieves, Francisco. We can probably put Laker there. And then, like, there's Tyson. Now, I'm not sure how great of a rotation they'll be able to be. Oh, right. I think we need to upgrade the bullpen. Now, these 3 guys are fine. We have Chavez and we have Green. And we have Cetus Clark, who I want to add to the MLB team. So, maybe we can look at, I don't know, maybe get a starter and move on from, or just in case if one of these guys struggles, like Laker struggles, we can put him as longman. We can get a cheap starter. Catcher is fine. First base is fine. I'm not sure. We're gonna probably keep Tavares as our bench bat. So there's first base. We need a second baseman because we're letting ours walk. Third base is fine. Shortstop is fine. There's left field, which I might move on from Asperardi and use Preston. We can use, or maybe, because Villalobos is center, Valenzuela is our DH, and Perez is in right. And Perez I like more than Asperardi because he did so great in the playoffs last year. So I think Asperardi will move. We'll then put Preston in left. Now his fielding is garbage, but the dude can hit, and he's going to be dirt cheap. So we'll use Asperardi for a second baseman. Unless there's someone out in free agency who is cheap. I mean, Willie Calhoun can hit, but he's probably going to be expensive. That's a great deal. I'll do $4.5 million for him. Now, he doesn't look that good. However, he performed. I mean, last year, 286, 376 on base, 475 slugging, hit 24 home runs, had a 4.2 WAR. For $4.5 million, I'll take it. Let's see if there's a starter. Matt Manning. I'm looking for a guy who's just has always pitched really well. Tanner Hoke, Red Sox prospect. He had some bad years, but his last 4 years have been a sub-4 ERA for $12 million. No. I want to get someone for like $5 million. Maybe for Eric Fede. $10 million, no. Nope. Jose De Leon, and hasn't been pitched too well. McMahon has pitched really well last year. Actually, he's pitched really well his whole career. 9.6, no. Sheffield? Nope. Capellion? Nope. Lang? No. I'm looking for someone who just... Okay, I guess not going to be there. How much is Coulter? He would be a great reliever to add. $7 million a year? Now, it would be closer to like... I don't want him to think he's our closer, because I don't think he would be. But a 1-year deal, see how he does. If he pitches great, we can then give him a qualifying offer and let him walk or keep him. So that's a great option. So Vaughn Jones is a Cub. Perfect. He's in the National League, and we got a draft pick. Matthew Ullman, great. I mean, he goes to our division rival. 6-year deal. Let him walk people over there. We get a draft pick. Greg Coulter's no longer interested in our offer, and he's a Dodger. All right, there goes that. Let's take a look to see Hutchison. Oh, crap, he doesn't have an offer yet. We got Willie Calhoun. Okay, so there's our second base. Nick Gordon, speaking of middle infielders, he hit 29 home runs last year. My goodness. Matt Manning's a Pirate. Pavin Smith is a Met. 7-year deal for the, how old is he? 34? Jeez, he hit 44 home runs. Tanner Hoke is a Philly. Forrest Whitley, I have his autograph in real life on a Bowman card. 4-year, $83 million deal. Please tell me someone's reaching out to Hutchinson. Oh, did someone sign him? Oh, it looks like someone signed him. Great. So we got another draft pick. Arcia, Blake Snell. Okay, we've played him in the playoffs a few times. Now he's going to the Dodgers. Bud Duffy, he's really short. He is going to the Twins. Ray Burris is a Mariner. All right, so let's make sure our 40-man is all set. And we got this Tyson guy, too, who, I mean, he only pitched 5 innings in the big, so we're going to have to figure that out if he will be on the big league roster. We will see. We got some guys who are, like, just really, like, we can go maybe trade and get another bullpen arm. I think that's what we might do. I would love to get another stud in there. I mean, Cetus Clark, I'm hoping will be that stud. But we'll see. I'm not sure if he is or is not. We'll find out, I guess. All right, so, okay, these guys aren't, I mean, Hagen might be eligible for the Rule 5 draft. He is. Dude can hit. Can't really field or have good durability. I think he is a great backup catcher. Actually, we're going to make him the backup catcher because Vaccaro is, I mean, Vaccaro's really solid. So, I don't know. We'll keep him around. But Hagen can legit hit. I mean, look at that 80 contact. Is a great arm. Bad fielding, but, as a backup catcher, that's fine. Jimenez is a C potential, but I'm still kind of high on him. I think he could turn into something. Let's see. We're letting Phil Klein walk. Valdez. Okay, add you to the 40-man. Fuentes, I mean, you're 29. He's just never developed with that A potential. Speaking of A potentials, we got a couple guys here, but they're not going to be eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Sandoval can hit lefty power, big time. Is he eligible for the Rule 5 draft? He is not. Shortstop, we don't really have anyone to worry about. Left field, all right. Preston won't be there. We still got to trade Asperati, so we still got that guy to move. John York is not eligible. Kovoy might be. Nope. And I'm not worried about any of these guys. All right. So I'm going to go to at the Rule 5 draft, I'm hoping to find, Verdugo's going to the Red Sox. Okay. Kendall is a Giant. Oscar De La Cruz is a Pirate. AJ Puck is going to, the Tigers. Chance Adams going to the D-backs. A lot of one-year deals. JP Crawford, speaking of 1 year, just going to the Royals. Braves are interested in offer. John Coates, our first baseman, who we have a great contract on. I'm probably not going to trade him because his contract is so team-friendly unless we get like an overwhelming deal. Now we get Nicholas, who is not a bad first baseman, not great, and McGill, who is a good, I'm not sure how much of a prospect he is. I would love to get a guy, and Awada was a former prospect of ours that we traded, but now I'm good. Coach's contract just gives me so much value there. So we have the 29th pick in the draft. I am hoping that we can find a speedster for the, all right, 87 speed, 86 steal. That's not bad. Can we find better than that? Here we go. Miguel Eles, and he's a B potential, 96 and 88. So Miguel will be our Mickey Jones. Mickey Jones was great for us, helped us win a couple World Series, but hey, it's all about cost. So, I want to... Let's go a little further into the end of the free agency, end of the offseason. We are then Angels offering trades. Robin Schaefer. Okay. For Juan Benitez. Nah, I'm good. What's our backup outfield looking like? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. For a utility guy, I'm good. Bradley Zimmer, another one-year deal to the Royals. Royals are getting a bunch of those. But we got to get a reliever. Dansby Swanson, a one-year deal. All right, let's trade Asperardi. And let's get a bullpen arm. And let's even get a stud. I would love to get Coulter, but that's not going to happen. I should look at closers, not relievers. Because usually there's better players under closer. Ken Hay. Kind of struggled last year as a lefty. Now, we did lose the lefty in Ullman, so what do we have for bullpen? We have Chavez is right-handed, Green is right-handed, Clark is right-handed, Vega is left, Rosario is left, Gordon is right. Yeah, let's get a third lefty in there. We don't have to give a whole... They want a reliever, starter and right field. In right field, we do have some players that should get the deal done, like Eddie Chavez, Good speed there, but other than that, maybe we can give up this. They're both fast. I guess I'll give it the worst guy. There we go. We get a really good reliever in Ken Hay, who is, where was he? He's 28, 8 potential. He could really have maybe a big year. I don't know. He struggled last year after having a really good rookie campaign, so I'm giving him an extra chance. And he's from California, so now he wishes he was a closer, but tough cookies, dude. Trying to think of any other moves we should make. Maybe trade. Let's see if we can get a young. Tyson. He's 83 overall. Starting pitcher. He's 27, but I'm not sure. We have other guys who could be a long man. Maybe we can get a young pitching prospect, like a closer. Like we can get Boyd Irving. He's 21 years old, 73 overall with an 8 potential. That would be great. They get a starter who can start right now. And then we get a young guy who could help us out in a few years. And it will be cheap. So I have no problem with that trade. So that helps us out. We're just trying to trade from strength. Now I might trade Vaccaro as well because I think Hagen would be a great backup catcher. And maybe we can get another young closer. Let's see. Right here, Jonah Wells. So this would be a great option for the Indians, though. We get a young closer from Germany. They can't do it because they can't afford it. Well, we have to take on a little bit of money, but not a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, because Mejia is making that much. Jeez Louise. All right, we get Sinjo, great fielder. Now they want a little bit more value. They like first baseman. We actually have a good amount of first base prospects, so I'm not high on. We give up... The money is so close. All right, there we go. And we get a young closer. These, even though they're 8 potentials, they're 26 and 24, and they're in their 50s. They're never going to sniff the bigs. So there we go. We got another young closer. That should help us out. So a few years down the road, look at these young guys coming. 21. This guy, I'm not... Villalobos, nah. And then Wells, and then Myers. Just give them a few years. They're going to shoot up through our system, and they're going to be our next wave of relievers. So let's finish off the video, boys. There we go. Oh, I think, yeah. So let's end spring training. And let's get our rotation set up. So, Salazar is currently in there. I want Laker on the big league team. I want him to start. So we have to call down somebody. And I don't think it's going to be a bullpen arm. No, it has to be. We have way too many. Oh, Hansel Robles. Who are you? I don't know who you are, but you're going to get your ass sent down. He has to clear waivers. Well, he'll clear waivers. He's 58 overall. All right. So, we actually still have a lot of bullpen arms in here. We're kind of just see how they work. let's take a look at the lineup. Whitaker, Griffith, Villalobos. No, I don't. I want Valenzuela. Let's do this. Jesse Preston will be in left. I like that. Now, they have Hagen as our starting catcher. Now, he hits better than Fortenberry, but Fortenberry has a better... you know what? I might go with Hagen. I'll go... I mean, they're both going to play, but I think let's have Hagen, I guess, be the primary guy. I don't have a problem with that. All right, that looks fine. Where is Whitaker, Griffith? Let's just bring that up. And at second base, I want Willie Calhoun. There we go. Oh, where is that outfielder that we got in the Rule 5 draft? Did the game get rid of him for us? That's stupid if they did. We'll have to get another speedster before we end this video. That looks... Except let's put in Calhoun. Alright, there we go. Now we have Fuentes, who I can send down. Let's see here. Fine, try to clear waivers. Do we have that center fielder anymore? I mean, we have Vasquez, who has 90 stealing, but only 70 speed. Yeah, looks like we lost that guy. That's stupid. That is really stupid. All right, we're going to have to go... maybe he's in free agency. By the way, Francisco Lindor's out there. But we don't need him. We don't need a shortstop. What is he looking for a contract? He's looking for way too much. Oh, he's right here. Elez. All right. Welcome to the team. Good thing he was right there. And there he is. So we have a backup catcher, center fielder. Sinjo can only play second. So we actually kind of want a guy who can play third and short. He can play all outfield. Connor, no. Can we get it? Do we have a guy who can... Oh, Sandoval can play third and first. Escobar can play... Okay, here we go. Escobar. We want the guys who can play multiple positions. All right, I just have to add a couple more people to our AAA roster, and then that should be it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy this, and I don't know, what do you guys think we did for... How did we do in regards to building up this team? We got rid of some dead weight in money, but we still have a really good team. Our starting pitching, I'm a little worried. It's a lot of unproven guys, but I try to make our bullpen a little stronger. Our lineup should still hit. So, I mean, we lost Vaughn Jones, but I think Willie Calhoun will do a good job for us. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will talk to you later. Take it easy. Peace.